What's up, Legends? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're back on Black Ops 6 Zombies. We're here on the Shattered Veil, and we're going to be doing a launcher-only challenge run with the Cigma. Now, really, the challenge is just surviving at least to round 41 with the Rampage Inducer like we do with most other weapons when we just try to see how good they are. Only with a launcher, it's going to be a lot more difficult. And honestly, I don't really know if we're even going to be able to make it that far because the Disciples are absolutely going to be an issue for the launchers in general. So I think it's going to be kind of interesting to see what we can make happen with this thing. I'm having low expectations, and honestly, the beginning of this has me the most concerned because I am going to have to get through, I would say, the first, 8 rounds without, PhD or anything like that. The only good sign is we don't really need double tap, so it wasn't really important to play Shattered Veil, but I wanted to play the Shattered Veil just because I wanted to see how well we could, do against something like the Disciple. I already know how well this things will do against the Abominations. I've taken out Amalgams with them before, but never anything like that. This is going to be tough. These guys are going to be really fast, and I cannot be that close to them, or I will take a lot of damage. So we're going to have to play this specifically a certain way in order to find success. I think somebody actually, on one of the recent videos, probably been a little bit longer than it feels like, they wanted to see a launcher-only challenge run. So here we are. I have used the HE1, I think, multiple times this year for videos, at least twice, and never used the Cigma, so I figured, why not? It's probably a good time to bring it out. Let's just see what we can make happen with it. And if we don't survive 41, rounds, at least it'll be a journey in the process. All right, first step, let's get away from these guys. Second step, try not to kill myself, which is borderline impossible. I cannot see. That's going to be the hard thing. I cannot actually see. Okay, let's get away. We want to be... It's insane how much damage that does to me from how far away it is. I feel like I'm shooting really far from where I need to be shooting, or need to be. And it's still hitting me. All right, we might not wait as long with this thing because the PhD thing might become more of an issue than I'm anticipating. All right, how many more rockets do we have? 0. That's going to be one of our big hurdles. When we upgrade is going to be kind of crucial. Okay, we're on round 4. This thing will be really good for the toxic zombies, and I think it'll end up being somewhat decent for the zombies themselves. But all in all, this is definitely going to be a tough run. All right, go here. I think I hit the zombie in the front. I almost killed myself. GG. This is going to be insane. The beginning is definitely insane. And I can't even, turn around and shoot comfortably because if I don't hit far enough away, then I damage the crap out of myself. And I cannot see. I can't see. All right, what is that? It's a double points. We need that. I didn't even hear it drop. All right, these guys are far enough away. We got a good spot there. There, we didn't receive any damage. But, I mean, I wasn't expecting to be receiving any damage. All right, there we go. We ignored the damage once again. So far, so good. Please be a normal round. There we go. I honestly might use my decoy here. Just because we can actually get these guys together. 5 seconds. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Hopefully that did a pretty decent amount of damage. Got us some extra points. I mean, we're doing pretty good on points, actually. We're on round 5. We already have 9K. I feel like definitely an earlier trip to get PhD is probably in the cards here. I'm going to try to push it a few more rounds. We know the next one's going to be toxic, so that shouldn't be too bad. Hey, I need you guys to let me reload. We definitely are going to have to get our perks in this run faster than we normally would. Or at least we feel like we need to. All right, I need you to stop running so fast. I actually need you to stop running so fast. This is kind of insane. It's kind of insane. All right, we're going to have to melee this guy or something. Come on, buddy. Thank you. Honestly, this would be a lot less dangerous if we weren't running Rampage Inducer, but where would the fun in that be? So, we're of course going to run the Rampage Inducer. We're of course going to make it harder for ourselves. And we're of course going to torture ourselves in the process, because why not? Alright, I'm trying to get away from these guys. I feel so slow with this launcher out. We're going to be running with our fists a lot during this. I'm going to do that a lot anyway, but it's going to be very important for our success, at least until we get PhD. Once we have that, probably not going to be as big of an issue. And then obviously once we pack a punch, we won't have to reload every shot, and that'll help a lot. And I almost killed myself because the guy was so close to me. That was awesome. Alright, well, at least survived. Let's get our ammo there and see what happens. If we're not one-shotting these guys, I'll be concerned. But I'm going to try to build these guys up and then hit them all as a group. It's going to get tough. Going to be some speed demons. I just got to do the best I can here. Try to make up for the fact that we're running a freaking launcher. I don't love what you have, that much speed and you end up... Holy crap, was that sick. You have that much speed and you end up actually taking damage. Come on. Come on. Run. We're gonna get this. Hit the nuke. We're flipping it. Yeah, like we're running as fast as we can. We're running away from them. We're trying to put the distance, but they're just so fast that they get too close. I end up damaging myself regardless. All right, we're on round 8. We actually stayed here a little longer than I was going to. I should have just tried to keep us in here till round 7. All right, we're going to find ourselves in a bit of a spot here, but I think we're going to be fine. Just got to get them built up. We killed a whole bunch of them all at once. Like, our damage is still fantastic. Right there. Hurry up. Reload, reload, reload. Oh my god, this is about to get crazy. Probably going to go down. What in the actual hell? They just don't leave me any space. It's like, yep, we're going to let you get hit 16 times here. All right, I'm going to need you guys to let me get my health regen. And then we go like that. Come on, come on, come on. Reload like you care. Reload like you got something to live for. All right, there we go. That should be a little bit better. I'm not loving the crawlers, though. Crawlers are a little scary. Okay, double points. We're going to destroy those guys. That's all but one crawler. I feel like I got to go ahead and start opening up some doors. Let's just make it happen. Okay, we made it down here. We flipped our round kind of as we unlocked our elevator, as usual. Oh, that was actually perfect because we needed that much more in order to get Pack-a-Punch level 1. There we go. Ooh, a max armor. That could be nice to get. All right, we're going to try to run around this area. We need to get some upgrades quickly. This thing is insanely slow. At least now we'll have a little bit more ammo to work with. We won't have to reload quite as often. Probably put ourselves in a much better spot. We also got PhD. We got Jug. Now we can fire at the ground right in front of us if we want. And we're not going to take damage, which is huge. That was probably one of the biggest hurdles we were facing going into this challenge. We've somehow overcome it. The other thing I'm most concerned about, again, is going to be that Elder Disciple, because I just don't think we're going to do that much damage to it. But I got a plan. I do have a plan for this scenario. It's probably going to involve Shadow Rift ammo mod, but it'll hopefully work. Okay, it's going to be a bit more of a challenge than some of the other weapons, but we're going to try to do our strat where we stay here until we're pack 2. I definitely need to make sure, at the very least, I grab that Shadow Rift before we fight the Disciple on round 16, but that shouldn't be a problem. I would have gotten it already, but wanted to make sure I had enough for extra plates since we're more likely to get hit a little bit more often. Just make sure I'm in a good spot for this next couple of rounds. This is definitely a tricky challenge, and I've never used the Cigma for it. If you guys have used the Cigma to unlock the camos, then I'm sure you understand exactly the troubles that I'm facing here. But hey, they have improved the launcher since launch, and that's a good thing, because they were abysmal to use for camos off the rip. Mostly because the reserves were terrible, and you just went through so much ammo. They sort of mitigated that problem, despite it still being, you know, something that exists. Oh yeah, we got that max ammo. We love it. Hooking us up. Probably the next round's going to be a toxic zombie round, so hopefully it all lines up. That's another thing. We got to be kind of cautious with our Pack-a-Punch upgrades, but I do want to get Pack 2 sooner than later. I don't really know what to do. I feel like Pack 2 is going to be really useful, but I'm also kind of afraid to run out of points. I don't think that should be a problem. It should only be a problem when we Pack-a-Punch to level 3. If we get to a point where we run out of freaking points, then I guess we just failed the challenge, right? All right, toxic zombies, give me your best shot. Well, actually, probably don't do that, but let's all get together and have a good time here. Okay, running, running, running. Now we don't have to worry about space as much, even though these guys will still do damage to me, despite having PhD. I can't damage myself, at least. All right, stay away from me, guys. Yeah, we do not want to run with this thing out. That is banned. That is 100% banned. It's too slow. All right, what do we got? One more? Is that the last one? Beautiful. It's actually what we wanted to see. Holy smokes, a lot of zombies. A lot of zombies built up. They nuke. We got a nuke. We can nuke them. I don't want to nuke them, though. I need the points. Need all the points. Give me everything you got. Get them all close quarters. The good thing is that the rate of fire is actually pretty fast. I'm pretty sure double tap does nothing for this, but I think maybe when we get the Wonder Fizz, we'll get it just to mess around, just to see. I'm pretty sure it'll absolutely do nothing, so maybe it'll shoot faster, but I don't know if that's going to be a benefit that we want to take advantage of. Nice thing about this weapon, it's got insane crowd control, right? Because it's going to hit everybody. All of them. But we got an insta-kill. We can slide past. Grab that, slide further. Boom! They all go boom! All together. Absolutely fantastic. I do kind of ask this often, but if you guys have a challenge you want to see, a weapon you want to see, anything you guys would like to see in general, let me know down in the comment section below, and I will consider it for an upcoming video. I was going to grab ammo there, and I got absolutely trolled because my guy crouched, so I didn't blast the guys out of my way, and I definitely didn't want to stand still and get smoked the entire time. Having a one-plater is such a terrible experience, but getting a two-plater too early really doesn't do a whole lot for you besides keep you a little bit more alive, right? I'd rather save the currency for other things this early. Oh, we do have enough for... Oh, no, we don't. It's a troll. I'm so used to having rare by now that I didn't realize we don't have it yet. So we have enough for epic rarity, but we don't. All right, we'll go ahead and hit that. Hit these guys. Hit that guy. Is that the end of the round? Oh, that's kind of bad, actually. That is actually kind of bad. Okay, we got to get out of here. I think I need to pack-a-punch this, though, before we do. Okay, I was able to get rarity, and I was able to get Shadow Rift, so there's a good chance of us hopefully taking this guy out. The bad news, I mean, this is about all I got to do it. We got Ether Shroud, so hopefully that works. Can we stop automatically locking on to everything else? This is definitely going to be bad. Yep. Got to get out of here. Got to get out of here. We don't have the freaking protection for that because apparently getting hit by 10 zombies at once just ignores all plates. All right, we need to get these guys out of here. Oh, of course my activation goes through on the zombies, not my freaking disciple. Can you not move, buddy? This is going to be impossible. This is actually going to be impossible. Like, it's not even like a... It's just that we're too slow. Boom. All right, maybe not. We got this. No. Can we not hit me? Stop hitting me. I'm running at full speed. There's no reason I should have been getting hit right there. Like, what are we talking about, game? Yes, reload. Why is it taking so long? Stay away. I gotta hit these guys at least once. We almost got rid of it, but we almost got destroyed at the same time. All right. Hit it again, and it's gone. And we got some ammo back. 2 shots worth. That was an insane little experience there, for sure. Now we gotta somehow get rid of this doppel. Come on, buddy. Can you not try to dodge? I need you to stop moving. Stop going left. This is exactly what I need you to stop doing. And I can't move. All right, I'm gonna need you to stop moving. Like, oh my God, does he ever stop moving? Yes, buy ammo. All right, stop moving. Like, literally quit moving, bro. Oh my God. I fired the rocket last second, dodged to the left. They made those things annoying on purpose, I swear. Okay, we're gonna need to make the best out of our ammo right now because we need to start making a lot more points up, or we're not gonna be doing very well here for very long. Why did that cancel my animation? No, stop canceling my reload. Like, what the hell? I'm like thinking I'm gonna reload. My dude just keeps canceling it because I slide. All right, there we go. Gotta get by. I need to be able to reload while I'm sliding, please. Thank you. All right, we gotta blow these guys up. Nope, not the one touching me. That's the one thing that sucks about the Rampage Inducer sometimes is like 2 zombies run insanely fast while the other 20 are the slowest thing you've ever seen. And so the ones in front of you just stand there and melee you while you're trying to hit the ones in the back because it makes way more sense. A bit unfortunate. Yeah, this is going to be a rough run. We need to start... I'm just going to start PhDing these guys or something. Because there's no way I'm supposed to be buying ammo again already. And I don't even have that much points back. Oh, there we go. We got insanely lucky. Yeah, I don't know. Now that we're in this run, I don't know if 41 rounds is going to even be reasonable, but we're going to try. We're going to give it our best here, regardless. I have more than enough rockets for this toxic round since we ended up getting that max ammo before. I'm glad I didn't buy ammo. We definitely came up on some points there by getting that. That max ammo just saved me some essence for sure. Because this is one that we're going to be easily running out at a consistent rate. I don't even know if we're going to make it to pack 3. I guess we'll have to wait and see. So far, so good. All right, we got another disciple already. I hit it 3 times. Reload, hurry up. Pop in the shroud. Come on, come on. Come on. Oh my God, everything with this is so slow. It's so close to dead. I need 1 shot. We got it. Let's go. I can't believe this run. Dude, when we get 2 of these, it's going to be a disaster. That is for sure. I cannot believe how stupid this run is. This is definitely a challenge run that you wouldn't really anticipate to be a challenge. Because you're like, oh, you just got to live normally with a weapon. No big deal. Still a big deal. Especially when you're trying it on a map like this. Not built for elites. Because really, the one thing that makes this map feel a little bit easier than some of the previous ones is the fact that if you do manage to take out parasites consistently and take out those elder disciples extremely fast, it's the easiest map. If you let them live for any amount of time, it quickly becomes one of the hardest maps. So, I mean, it's kind of up to you, right? And what you make happen, and obviously what weapon you're using. Why are we hitting these guys and they're not dying? There we go. Played up twice. We're going to go ahead and get this. We need ammunition. See, we're only up to 12,000. We are building points so incredibly slow. I definitely feel like this is going to be rough in the next, like, few rounds. Normally at 25, we go get extra perks and stuff. I mean, maybe we'll still be able to, but I haven't even gotten quick revive or speed cola, and I feel like we're in a bit of a weird spot here. Good news, though, I did get a backup decoy, so that should help us. But it is very tough to reload or move around the map or do anything without getting hit here, so... Holding my expectations pretty low. I'm proud of what we've done so far, but I'm not really sure what we're going to be capable of here. Okay, I'm hoping there's some plates in here, please. Thank you. Even one plate makes such a difference. I don't really need to pop mine, so we're not going to go ahead and do that. I need to try to get quick revive after this round, though, I think. And maybe even speed cola. That would absolutely help quite a bit, especially for the actual disciples. Okay, hit these guys. Hit you, get you out of here. I think we're almost at the point where we can nuke. We could nuke and then just run. Let's just nuke and run. Worst case scenario, I have to PhD slide my way back this way. Let's go ahead, get this open. Dolphin dive. Got our speed cola. Go this way. We can get quick revive. We should be able to make it back to the front of the mansion without too many issues. The speed demons are coming. One thing is for sure, though, I will have to get a mutant injection for exfil. Because, well, I guess I don't have to, but if it's an amalgam, that's probably not going to go very well. Those guys do not die to the launcher. I will say the Disciple does seem to be one of the easier dying elites to the actual launcher itself, so that's a good sign. Okay, I've done my best to build up as much of the zombies as I can. We're still doing pretty good damage-wise. I mean, we were a little ahead with our Pack-a-Punch situation since I wanted to get Pack 2 as early as I did. That might have also set us back a bit on our finances too, but so far so good. So far it's working out. Low ammo. Very used to seeing that on our screen at this point. Luckily, this bonus points up ahead here does pay for like 20% of it. Good lord, can I just get past you guys? Like just trying to go by and they're like, nope, everybody's hitting me. All right, I need to get ammo, so you guys are going to have to give me a break, which I know is tough. It can be tough from time to time. There we go. Okay, we got our last of our zombies here. A lot of them are crawling. That is definitely the biggest annoyance for this, is like feeling like you need to waste ammo on a bunch of crawling zombies, because they are definitely crawling a lot more often in these rounds than they were earlier, right? So, okay, Disciple shows up. We're doing so much less damage. Oh, we hit it. No, pop that. I don't know where it went. Reload. Oh my god, come on. Reload. I hit it again. We have to get ammo. Hold on. I don't know where it went. It disappeared. We hit it with the freaking Shadow Rift and it like... it didn't go very far, but it definitely did damage to it, I think. Okay, trying to get by. Hit that guy directly. We didn't kill it. What are we talking about, game? Reload, please. All right, got it. We got it. Now we just got to stay away until they're all gone for a second, and then we'll rebuild them, and then we can kill them. Holy smokes, that was tough. Okay, hopefully this is most, if not all of them. Did I see another decoy come out? Thought I saw another decoy pop out, but I don't know if I did. We'll just finish this round off. Slide into this guy. Get out of here, crawler. We want this double points for the next round. We actually got a lot of salvage right there. Okay, we burned a lot of our double points, but that's okay. All right, well, I need this doppel to die. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Everybody else, don't hit me. I don't want to get hit with 5 zombies at once. Yeah, this is crazy. We got to buy ammo again. All right, we got it. Now we got to switch again. Run. Yeah, I feel like they could have given us more to work with, I guess you could say, when it comes to the launchers. Like the fact that the reserve is as small as it is still feels crazy for the type of weapon that we're working with here. All right, we're going to shoot these guys, pull up as many as we can. We want to flip around if we can. Hopefully we can do that. I feel like that should be a lot of them. I mean, it works out that we're using a launcher. W. Absolute W. Yeah, we are looking pretty weak on points, though, I'm going to be honest. I'm kind of afraid to buy too much perk-wise, but I kind of feel like I should get Deadshot in case it really does help with the launcher breaking armor. I don't know if that works or not. Someone will let me know down in the comment section below. I don't use enough launchers to know or be knowledgeable or pretend that I know Deadshot's going to affect the actual armor damage that we do, but maybe it does. So if that's the case, we're going to get that just in case. We're going to definitely get Vulture Aid and maybe Stamina up. But I think outside of that, we can probably just chill. Like even Elemental Pop, I don't feel like I have to have, just because we could go a little bit further and I can always grab it later, right? I just have to be a little bit more cautious since I don't have the same amount of essence to work with as I would with a lot of other weapons. Okay, get those guys all out of here. Kind of nice. Luckily, it's a toxic zombie round, so not too bad. There are still quite a lot of them. I don't want to get hit, but I also want to get a 3-plater eventually, right? Like, this is just a tough weapon to use. Straight up. This is why we called it a challenge. Somebody probably clicked on this video and was like, why is this a challenge? I'm going to be honest, you just got to watch, right? That's just the simple answer. All right, we're getting this. We're getting that. We're looking good. We're at 21K. I mean, we're not doing terrible, but definitely makes me a little bit more afraid. The main reason I want Vulture Aid is because then we'll get a ton of decoys, and having decoys will reduce the amount of ammo that we waste, I feel like, because we'll be able to group up our zombies a little bit more frequently. We're going to do whatever it takes to try to survive the 41 rounds. I haven't decided, though, if we make it 41, if we keep going past that, but we'll just see what happens as we get closer. I'm not even sure we're going to be able to have the currency to survive that far. Insta-kill coming in. Going to be kind of nice for this. Going to try to reduce our usage. Okay, it worked a little bit. Okay, blast there. I don't want to just frivolously blast launcher shots out because if it's not killing something, it's a waste. It's losing us points. Okay, a lot more of you guys spawning in than I felt like should be. Why did I dolphin dive right there? My controller is just messing up. Yo, can we not hit me? Holy smokes. It's like actually crazy how often I'm getting hit just because I'm so slow with this stupid launcher. Okay, get these guys out. Probably could have turned and shot a little bit earlier with the insta-kill, but it's fine. I don't want to kill them all. I just want to get enough dead that we can go and hit a machine. All right, these guys are gone. There's one left. Is that the only one? Okay, let's go ahead and grab everything here, and we'll go grab us a few perks so we have a much better chance of survival. We're pretty close to legendary as well, so we should be able to get that in the next round. Okay, I grabbed the exact 3 perks I said I would, and it's a good thing we chose not to get Elemental Pop as well, because that's like 2 full things of ammo that I could buy. I need to buy ammo again right now. I don't have a decoy. All right, we should be able to make this work though. We're legendary. Hurry, reload. Holy smokes. Oh, look at that. Hurry, shoot, 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 shoot. Let's go. Holy smokes, everything works out sometimes. That was actually insane. We got a full power on top of it. Oh, we got another one coming in. All right, hopefully our Vulture Aid will start creating us some decoys. And outside of that, I think we'll be in a good spot. We ended up with double... All right, let's just go like this. Ended up with double full power. Not full power. What the hell? Dude just got damaged big time. Come on. Yes, we got him. And we didn't have to waste the other one. The other field upgrade. That's what I meant, not full power. I don't know why I called it a full power. Clearly, that's not what it is. Okay, a bunch of them together. Try to take them down. I don't know how much I actually get. I get 1 rocket back per one of those things I pick up. Oh, I got 2 right there. That's kind of nice. Come on, we got to avoid buying ammo. We had 12K when we purchased all of our perks left over, so we want to see those numbers going up. That's really the problem. And it's kind of tough for that to happen. Especially when there's still this much stuff spawning. I'm literally getting 1 rocket at a time. This is kind of insane. Did I just get another one? No, I didn't get one this time. Not another one. Oh, there's one right there. Let's go. We can make it work. Boom. Almost the rest of them. All right, there we go. We got a couple more ammos too. Absolutely insane. All right, I'm going to throw a decoy early on in the round. It's going to go here. It's also going to get us killing that guy a little bit, hopefully. Did I get around? Oh, I did. I did get ammo. Let's say, please, somebody drop me some. Perfect. He dropped me some more. Everybody just keeps dropping me random amounts. Maybe this will be our saving grace, just having this Vulture aid situation. A lot of weapons, it doesn't impact it enough to be effective, but one launch is pretty good. One rocket's pretty good. Holy crap, is it easy to get smoked by the zombies when you're carrying this thing. You just move so incredibly slow. With another full power. We just get another decoy. Nice, decoy, and then we're gonna take as many advantages of those as we can. As many advantages. It's like, oh, I don't even have freaking ammo. Come on, I was not paying attention. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. As long as they're more grouped up, they're going to take more damage. Problem is, I feel like we don't do nearly the same amount as we were doing, so we do want to get Pack-a-Punch level 3 at some point here. We may have to get Pack 3 instead of like a 3-plater, to be completely honest. All right, let's throw a decoy. Let's see what happens. Pretty sure... Let's get this guy out of my way. Boom, and boom. All right, nice. Boom. Grab the bonus points. Nice. Boom. This decoy, or not the decoy. Oh, come on. This doppel. I was trying to freaking PhD slide right there, and I couldn't. It blocked me in like instantly. That's why I didn't want to call this in. Come on, man. Let me move my character. Why do I feel so slow? There we go. Like, it's insane how annoying these enemies can be because they don't sit still. Alright, I reloaded. Why did we stop reloading? Okay, there we go. Can you not sit at the back, buddy? I don't want to have to go around the entire horde. Oh, this is so dumb. Yep, there's a double points over there. The zombies are so fast, and this guy is only in my face whenever I don't have ammo or whenever I don't actually want it to be fast, right? It's literally how it works every time. Alright, we're throwing this. All you guys go to it. Why does there... Look at this is what I was talking about. Why is there so many crawlers? It's actually kind of insane. I don't want crawlers. I don't want any of them. Get them out. They're wasting my ammo. Like, it's literally a waste of my ammo. Get them out. All right, get our toxic zombies put together here as best we can. All right, a bunch of them there. I'm more confident firing off some extras just because we have a lot of rockets to work with. We didn't get trolled too much here. All right, come on. Hurry up, guys. They're so slow. What are we doing? Why is there still 2 of you? They should have already all been on the map. All right, we're throwing a decoy, picking up a decoy at the exact same time. And we're going to try to kill this guy. Gonna take all of our ammo. Oh, maybe not. Oh, we got really lucky. We got a nuke. Actually crazy. That might have just saved us quite a bit there, actually. Yeah, trying to fight multiple of these dudes is very rough when you don't have an ability to pack a punch beyond your current state right now. And that is pretty much the situation we find ourselves in. I'm throwing that. Same thing. Okay, reload. Yep, gonna go this way. I gotta buy ammo. Throwing a decoy. Buying ammo. And then hopefully I can 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Nice. We did it. Whoa. Why are so many of you guys alive still? That's actually kind of insane. I expected some of them to die. None of the zombies near me died from the disciple dying. That's actually kind of insane. Normally, like 99% of them die and then new ones spawn in to take their place. They were officially trying to block me in there. They said, oh, you're in a bad position? We'll just keep all of them. How's that sound? None of them will disappear. Yeah, the main issue for sure is having so many of these crawlers because I don't want to waste my rockets on them. We barely, like, if I pack a punch to level 3 right now, I'm almost confident we'd run out of ammo. Like, run out of currency, I mean. So it's a tricky situation to keep us rolling. And we obviously have to survive without a 3-plater longer. I mean, I could buy a 3-plater, but then we'd be at 30k, right? So I'm kind of just trying to figure out what makes the most sense and keep it rolling. All right, we're throwing another decoy. Early decoy. Try to make the most out of the points here. Yeah, we got some doppels coming in. Nice. Try to take some damage out of them. Or some health out of them with some big damage. Okay, we got one doppel gassed out, but there's still a second one. I wish it would just get to the front of the pack. If you guys have seen some of my challenge runs where I'm trying to take out an amalgam, I can't get these guys to slow down, but when I'm trying to actually take out the doppelgast, the zombies are the only thing I can fight. It's just insane. If I wasn't trying to kill that guy or if I was underpowered, 100% this guy would be in my face, whacking me in the back the entire time. It's like the game knows when you're under-prepared or over-prepared, and it adjusts accordingly. Can I reload? What is going on? I thought it was reloaded. I fired a rocket, and I had to reload again. I'm not really sure what was happening. I just keep canceling the reload somehow, and it's kind of odd. All right, well, we got to try to make the best of this scenario here. Oh, another doppelgast here. Come on, guys. Everybody spawn in. Crawlers are really putting a dent in my enjoyment here a little bit because they're just in the way, and then they're keeping the other enemies from spawning because I think I killed them, and they're just literally crawling around. All right, we got that guy out. Hurry up, do your damage, whatever it is you're doing. All right, we're going to go ahead and plate up, and then we should be able to finish the round, hopefully without having to shoot every rocket we have. There's still a zombie. There we go. I guess the last round failed me. It didn't drop me any decoys, so hopefully this one does a little bit better. Do a little bit better for us. I'm going to need ammo again. Yeah, you just need ammo way too consistently to consider Pack-a-Punch level 3. Like, you're 100% running out of freaking ammo. Or points, or both. For sure. It's really where the extra element of challenge comes in. Because obviously, if I could pack to 3, and I didn't have to worry about it, it would be a lot easier to get through some of these zombies. And honestly, in some cases, we might even need less rockets, but it's kind of tough to find out if you're in the right place. Like, I feel like we got to go a few more rounds for sure. And I still want to get a 3-plater. Like, there's definitely still things I want to get that we don't have. All right, take these guys out. Come on. Got to throw a decoy. Want to get this nuke, but I don't want to get it right away. Come on, get out of here. Okay. Oh, it disappeared already. Well, that's okay. I would rather it disappear than me waste a bunch of points. So I was going to try to get through as many of the zombies as I could and then hit it, hoping it would finish off the round, but obviously we missed our opportunity. Okay, throwing the decoy. Come on. Wish they would stop hitting me faster when I threw a decoy, but it's usually not the case. All right, go through that, hit that. Beautiful. They didn't give me a decoy, though. I was kind of hoping they would. All right, stay away from you. Yes, stop hitting me. Jesus. Yo, no, no. How does that lose Dying Wish? I got surrounded in half a second. Like, I don't understand where all these zombies are coming from. I'm shooting a rocket. There's like one guy alive. Next thing I know, there's 15 zombies. Well, officially had to burn both my shrouds just to recover quick revive because these zombies are trapping me in instantly. It's like they're all coming out of one spawn, so I can't walk through that area. It's actually kind of annoying, to be completely honest. It's like, spawn them out evenly. Like, I don't want 36 zombies coming out of one spawn. Like, I shouldn't get hit 15 times sliding. I'm not even stopping moving, bro. Like, that shouldn't even be a thing. Like, I should be way ahead of the zombies. They should be all behind me, getting trained up perfectly fine, no issues. Not catching up full speed or cutting me off. All right, let's go over here. Throw that. Not going to do anything since this guy's going to stand here and be a pain in my butt. Okay, there we go. Get rid of all those guys. He's still alive. I don't know how he dodged that damage. There we go. Well, at least we recovered losing our quick revive, so that's the good news. Bad news is we had to spend points that we don't want to spend. All right, big old group of toxics. All of them should be dead. How are the two in the front running through that? Bro, something is wrong with this game. It's like the guys closest to me just don't take damage, or what? Because I'm pretty sure that explosion would have killed every single one of them. Same thing. Why are we walking through damage? Bro. Are we trolling? Like, that's insane. The amount of damage they're just walking right through is crazy. Like, it hits one zombie, but not the one standing next to it. Yeah, okay, whatever you say. I gotta get a thing here quick. Nope. I need this. Get out of here. I don't have any plates now. Damn it. I just got trolled really bad. Okay. Yep. Yep. Get away. I don't have plates. Oh my god. This is such a pain in my butt. Alright. I need to grab another decoy and then get that. Plate up. Yep. I need you to stop so I can reload. I just don't have the ability to get through this. Yep, we gotta reload. Okay, we hit it. We hit it with the old juice. And then now I need ammo. What's that? That is exactly what we want it to be. All right, we got the ammo. Sweet. All right, we hit that guy. Did it not die? What the hell? I direct impacted it. Oh, it did die. Yeah, send in a decoy. Get this stupid doppelgas out of my way. It actually just blocked all the damage I tried to do on the zombies that were decoyed. All right, we're gonna throw another decoy. Yep, please stop hitting me every time I throw one. It's like the delay is just too long. Like they should start running away the second it gets out of my hand. All right, blow you up, and hopefully that gets us through another round. Yeah, we barely come up on points every round, but I think I'm at the point where I'm gonna go ahead and just run through and grab the 3-plater and pack a punch to level 3. We're at 65k. I mean, if we run out now, it is what it is, I guess. Kind of getting tired of having to waste my ether shrouds because these guys just don't leave me an opening. Like I'm trying to slide through, I PhD, I bounce off the zombie that I run into. PhD doesn't do anything, and then I'm trapped. It's kind of stupid, to be fair. It's the luxury of using a launcher, I guess, just makes you insanely slow. Lose all my momentum, my PhD doesn't work or something, I don't know. Okay, we're gonna throw a decoy, and then we're gonna wait till this guy gets right up in my face, and then I'm gonna waste all my rockets on it. So it just doesn't matter. There we go. Like I said, you gotta waste your rockets. It's expensive just to do anything in this game. At this point, with this thing. All right, boom. At least now I can kill them a little bit faster, but the fact that there are just so many crawlers is just stupid. It should not be that many. Here we go. We got 5 crawlers. I'm not shooting 5 rockets, but that's what the game wants me to do. Yeah, you would 100% be trolled if you had already gotten your pack 3 upgrade previous, like a little bit earlier. I probably could have got it a few rounds earlier, but it is kind of hard to tell. All right, we're running. We're running. As long as we can get through the beginning of the round without getting trapped, we should be fine. Should be fine. Like, this is what I'm saying. Look how many of them are coming from the direction I'm trying to walk in. It makes sense that they're spawning in. Just kind of ridiculous sometimes how much they try to trap you. All right, slide away. Throw a decoy there. Get everybody together. Get everybody together. Boom, boom, boom. Like, how does that not kill everyone? That should be a guarantee nobody lives. Okay, we're going to throw another decoy. Everybody go. Go, go, go. So tired of getting hit when I'm throwing the decoy, or after I throw the decoy, because they don't go to it right away. All right, get this guy out of here. That's not going to be all the round, that's for sure. Okay, this insta-kill is going to help us finish this round. Okay, nice. And there we go. One hit him. And then those guys get hit too. It's nice when everybody goes down the way you foresee it happening. Okay, we're getting multiple doppels all at once. This game is crazy how fast they're transforming these ding-dongs. Get out of here. All right, 1, 2, 3. Probably killed both of them at the exact same time, if not close. All right, 1, 2. All right, we got it out. Just go run. Get out of here. Ooh, rarely do we see a max ammo drop. We want that for sure. Yep. Blast you. Holy crap, I'm going to die just trying to get that. All right, take a break. There's no way you're hitting me that fast. Oh my god. It's unbelievable sometimes just how instantly you're getting pile drive by a handful of zombies that just wasn't there. All right, get away. Yep. Everybody go down. Time for this round to end. Boom, boom, boom. All right, we can flip this round, but kind of want to flip it and see if we can use the nuke for the next round. I think we can. Okay, we nuked the first chunk of them. Oh, I just got another decoy there. Maybe it just dropped. What's to say? I need to get a decoy, but they dropped me one, so we're good. Now we can just wait for them to start showing back up. Come on, guys. Yeah, if you move around with this launcher out, it is unbelievable how slow you are. Figure they would have let you move at a little more normal pace. Like, it would take a lot for this thing to be overpowered the way it's currently designed, if I'm being honest. So, like, being faster or being normal speed definitely isn't going to make or break the weapon. Giving it even an extra 10 in the reserve wouldn't make or break the weapon. It would make it better. It would help us deal with the scenarios at hand, but definitely wouldn't make this gun overpowered. This is the least overpowered situation I've been in a while, outside of like a pistol or something, right? Like, realistically, don't get me wrong, we're strong. We can do damage, but we are not in a great spot. All right, we need to throw this decoy. We need to go here. We need to get 2 more decoys. Then we're going to go ahead and pump this little group up a little bit here. Reload. All right, we got our guy here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I think I hit once. All right, throw this. Come on. Come on. I got hit twice, like after I threw the decoy again. Dude, I just reload 3 times in a row? What the hell just happened? I don't know what's going on with this game sometimes. I swear. Okay, throwing a decoy. Disciple down. Oh, we killed the disciple. Well, we did now. We got nebula. Let's freaking go. We got it the regular old-fashioned way. Honestly, probably would have never gotten nebula on this if I'd not done the, you know what I mean? Not done this challenge. I wasn't going to go out of my way to use this to kill freaking elites. I don't think for fun. Holy crap. Can we slow down, guys? Like, I don't know if there's just too many parasites right now, but why am I getting hit so often? Get these out of here. Hopefully all the parasites died. They did. All right, all we have left is 2 freaking crawlers. We finally made it. How long was this run? Over an hour. It took us over an hour to get 41 rounds? That's absolutely insane. Now, normally I would probably go until I get eliminated in this run, but I think we're going to call it a 41. We were able to do 41 rounds. Do I recommend this? Absolutely not. It's been an insane run. I think Shadow Rift kind of helped me out when it came to the elites a bit. And obviously, I don't know, I guess we did our best to make it work. But this is an insanely difficult experience. If it wasn't going to take so freaking long to make it the next 14 rounds, I'd probably consider it for this run. But we made it to 41, which is an accomplishment in itself, considering what we were working with. So I'm kind of happy with where things are. If you guys are disappointed, let me know down in the comment section below. I can always bring out the Cigma once again for a future run, and we can give it a real attempt, right? All right. Oh my God. I was going to say we need to use a streak for this, but I think we just cooked. That was insane. Okay, throw this. Everybody get together. I don't want to run out of ammo. 1, 2. Okay. I'm going to go this way. I'm just going to grab the ammo. It's going to be expensive to do it this way, but I'd rather do this. Throw this again. Everybody together. Because we do a ton of damage. Just need to be able to fire all at once. 1, 2, 3. Okay, nice. And get those guys out of the way. 1, 2. All right, we're good. Everything's going so far so good. This has actually been one of the better weapons for getting through the exfil that I recall recently. All right, there we go once again. We got the spider. And what's left? Where is it? And we got the last zombie. Wait, we have an extra zombie. How does that work? All right, well, we made it through the challenge run. 41 rounds of the Rampage Inducer with absolutely one of the slowest weapons you can run around with in the game. Outside of that, of course, it does amazing for crowd control. It does tons of damage. Really, you just have to watch your ammo and your financial situation. But outside of that, we made it to 41 rounds. That's going to wrap things up for us here. Thank you guys for all the support in today's video, all the support of the channel. I look forward to seeing y'all in the next one. Peace!